Look at Toad. Look at him, he's so happy. Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Mario 64. In the last episode, and in today's episode, we're gonna do some stuff. We're hopefully gonna progress, make some progress. I don't want to go to Snowman's land quite yet, so, what's the next course we can do? Well, there is a room over here that we can go into, and... whoa. Take a look. It's in a book. As you can see... well, there's a corridor over here. But it's very big. In fact, it's much bigger than we thought it was. And it looked very big. But then we go over here, and this corridor is very small. Now, this is actually supposed to be, you know, an effect that makes it look like, oh hey, when you look over there, it looks like the painting's getting bigger, and if you go over here, it looks like the painting's getting smaller, but it doesn't necessarily work that well nowadays. It's kind of, it is. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. It's just a girl. So, we're just going to ignore it. Like I do with most things. Let's go in here then. Into course 11. Wet Dry World. Woo! And Wet Dry World is actually one of my favorite courses in the entire game, so I'm probably going to show off as much of it as I can because I really like this course. Now this is the first mission of Wet Dry World, called Shocking Arrow Lifts. And as you can see, the gimmick of Wet Dry World is you can change the water level. Sometimes the world is wet, sometimes the world is dry. Grab you. And the reason why it's called Shocking Arrow Lifts is because there's an electric doodad here. Now we can duck. Ducking doesn't do anything. I was hoping that ducking would let us go under the amp, but it actually looks like it's too high or too low to duck under. Let's go back here and center the camera behind us. Actually, I probably made that with a long jump. Now that I think about it. Oh, never mind. If I'm gonna stutter like that, then never mind. Problem with this is you need to build up some good space to roam around in if you're going to prepare for a long jump. Okay, center the camera behind us. Go for broke! There we go. Broke acquired! Oh shit. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, okay. Well, it enabled us to get the star at least, so those black things, by the way, shoot fire, and you probably saw them in the Vanish Cap area, but they're fire-spitting doodads. You don't want the doodads to spit fire. Top o' the town. So, I guess we've got to go to the top of the town. Now, you'll notice that when I jumped up into this area, the water is now much higher. Depending on how high you jump into the portrait, it actually changes the water level of the course, which I think is actually an exceptionally neat gimmick. Also, there's a photo in the background, and I'm gonna try to get a good view of it, but... oh, right, these guys. These dudes, Chuckyas. What you gotta do is pick them up from behind, throw them. And get him. But there's a photo in the background like that. Does anybody know the origin of this photo? It's probably some kind of Photoshop thing because it also looks like it's underwater too, but does anybody know the origin of this, or is it just like a completely original thing they did? Because I've always kind of been mystified about it, in all honesty. It looked like a place that I really wanted to go, to. Anyway, now we have the plank. Get the camera behind Mario here. With the R button. Steadily move about. There we go. Oh, that's a black dude. And I got distracted by my accidental racism and jumped in the water. That's, I mean, I don't know what gender it is. All I know it's a little black ball thingamajig. I'm making this just sound worse, aren't I? I should probably quit while I'm behind. Alright, gotta try again. There we go. Alright. Just be careful. Fire, fire, fire. Alright, so fire, I don't know if I covered this, I probably didn't, because we didn't get lit on fire in Lethal Lava Land. But fire, not good. Fire is very ungood. If you get on fire, you will actually lose control of Mario for a while. He can't actually stop because his butt's on fire. Why would he stop if your butt's on fire? It's not like stop, drop, and roll is a thing or anything like that. Of course not. Top O the town. Okay, now let's actually go in at a lower point. Secrets in the shallows and sky. And now, this area is this mission, actually. It's kind of a unique one. Or unique for now. But we'll be seeing more missions like it later in the game. This is a Collect 5 Secrets mission. And first off, I need to find a way to lower the water level. And I found it. You beautiful thing, you. Secrets in the Shallows and Skies is actually the second collecting secrets mission we've done. The first is technically the, God, what is it? The blast into the sky thing that we did in Bob-omb Battlefield. Okay, this crystal will lower the water level enough for us to get started. So let's... There we go, okay. So, this lowered water level here provides us with, first off, boxes to punch. Box punching time. And second off, it will actually allow us to get over here much more quickly. Now there's a box over here that we need to push. If the camera would stop freaking out, that would be great. And we've already got our first secret. We hit this block and secret number 2. Now these things, these wind-up dudes. First off, they don't look anything at all like they do in the DS version, but there's the cool little decal of Bowser on the side, which is kind of nice. They've got a... Oh, no, nope. Shit. Their main method of attack is throwing you, and this is both a good thing and bad thing. The good thing is, they can throw you up to higher areas. The bad thing is, that's not their intention. Okay, come on, if I can get up onto the beanstalk. Get up on the rooftop, reindeer paws! Mario died because of Santa Claus. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I'm ready for you this time. No, I'm not. I'm not ready at all. You know what? I probably could just raise the water level and get up there by swimming, but I don't want to. Except it looks like I'm probably gonna have to. You know what? I don't really want to risk it, so... Let's kill that sad thing. Sad kitty. Okay. Now we need to find a way to raise the water level now. This will raise the water level enough for me to get some heals, at least. Okay. Flipper dude? Flipper dude? Why am I even trying to use the flipper dudes? Because I didn't have the water level raised enough to get to that ramp. Then why am I not raising the water level? That would actually make sense. Wow, I am a genius, apparently. I am a rocket surgeon. There we go. We're up here now. We can get to that ramp. It's very nice. Also the little water scuddly dude. His eyes look so sad. I like the little water scuddly dudes, to be honest. I didn't even know what they're called, I just called them little water scuddly dudes. Alright, let's get this. That was not secret number 4. What is secret number 4? Probably this. If I was a betting man, it would be this. 4. And now, where is 5? 5 has to be somewhere. It can't just be nowhere. It's not nowhere, man. Where the dicks is it? Oh, it's probably up here, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Also, there's a star in the cage. But that's not important, because we just got 5. And now... And I said I like this world, too. It's just like, oh man, I really like this world. Dead. Dead! We got a star, though, so we're not dead after all. Oh, I love that camera just zooming in behind Mario's butt. Very classy, Nintendo. Now, let's jump into it at a high angle. Express elevator, hurry up. But we're not actually going to... you know what? You know what, I may as well do this mission. I may as well. Let's go back to the lab again. More importantly, let's go back to the thing. Back to the lab again. Best friend Plank. All this old Cartoon Network stuff. Okay. Wait, shit. Okay, so the objective of this is there's an elevator, and as you can tell by the fact that I just said shit, I didn't do it right. Though it's sometimes hard to do things right when you don't remember how to do them, because as much as I love Mario 64, and I will admit, I love Mario 64, I love this game so hard it sometimes cries at night, but I mean, it's not a game I play that often, all things considered. Like, it's a game that I think is exceptionally fun and has a ton of replay value, but at the same time, I don't play it as often as I probably should. So let's jump up here. We have to do this a couple of times, actually. And now... But how do we get into that cage? The answer may surprise you. Let's get in the elevator! There we go. Alright. Cool. I thought it was gonna take much shorter time in order to start rising again, but thankfully it didn't. So we can get our 4th star of Wet Dry World. Wet Dry World is honestly a pretty easy course to get everything in, so I may be able to just knock everything out. Knock everything out right now. But do I want to do that? That's the question. You know what? Let's make this the Wet Dry World episode. Let's jump up high into the thing. Oh, it looks sad in the painting, too! Aw, little sad scuddly dude. I feel so bad for you. Okay, so the way this works is there's one water level that you can't actually get until you jump high enough into the painting. this water level, in which the entire area is completely flooded over. But now we can get into this little fenced off area here, which is actually where our next 2 stars are located. So let's swim around here. I've always really liked this this tunnel and stuff. It's kind of just a very nice image in all honesty. It's kind of cool looking. I mean, low texture quality aside, I think it looks pretty good. But we swim around, swim, swim, swim. Swim, swim, swallabim. Well, let's go up here. There we go. Okay, and now there's a water switch here. But more importantly, there's a metal cap, which we can use to find the other water switch we need. Now, there is another water switch in this town, this flooded over town, and there's something very, very Zelda-esque, like Ocarina of Time-like about this underwater town. I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way. I'm probably not, to be honest. Like, I'm dumb about a lot of things, but not all the time. Just most of the time. Punch that, get a red coin. And now, all of the red coins we need are actually in the town, which is quite nice. Okay, we gotta... You know what? Flip jump up there. But yeah, for some odd reason, this always reminds me of, Ocarina of Time, or a Zelda game, this town, more than anything in a Mario game. Which I guess makes sense, because in the Mario games, you don't necessarily go to very many towns, you more just go jumping and getting mushrooms. Alright, come on, we gotta... There we go, side somersault into the place. Now we gotta get onto the roofs. Thankfully, that's not that hard to do. Although it might be hard, because apparently I'm bad at wall jumps and side somersaults. Alright. Now we can go up here and this is my first time realizing that this area was up here. So there's a little scuttler dude, he wants to... Okay, I thought he wanted to be my friend, but then he just like, no, I don't want to be your friend. Why would I be friends with a smelly, sweaty Italian jerk-off like you? And I mean, that hurts my feelings. But Scuttle Dude doesn't care. He's Mayor Scuttlebutt from Shantae. He's not a bad politician, just a bad person. Okay, 1-up. There we go, we got the 1-up. Now let's... Come on. Side somersault, wall jump up here to get the next star... or next red coin we need. We're stuttering. Oop, there we go. I love that stuttering thing, too. Like, it happened in Sunshine as well, Super Mario Sunshine. But I just love watching it happen. So now to get some of these coins, we actually may need to raise the water level again. So, at least we know how to raise the water level, because the switch up here. There we go. That was kind of weird how it just kept on going through the pole, but it still made the grabbing onto a pole, whoa, sound. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, I'm Mario. Oh. This was a mistake. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this was a mistake. We're actually supposed to get up on the roofs. With that, wait a minute. How are we supposed to get these red coins? I've completely forgotten. Somebody remind me. Somebody remind me so I can go, whoa! Okay, well, at least we've, Oh, I should probably just swim for it. Too late now. It's too late, baby, no, it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Alright. Let the camera figure out what it's doing. Now make these jumps. There we go. Get ourselves red coin number 6. Turn around. Get that camera behind Mario. Red coin. I don't remember this mission, actually. It's kind of weird. I know it's taking a while, and I wanted this to be kind of the wet-dry episode, but I don't remember this mission. I don't remember the red coin locations. I remember, like, the mission after this. Okay, come on. How do I get up here? How do I get up onto this roof? That's my big concern. How do I get up onto specific roofs? This probably isn't the way. I was right, it was not the way. Also, underwater trees. What's the deal with that? No, I almost made it. Okay, turn around, Mario. Mario. There we go. That was a good teleport, Mario. Sound like electrical beast with a smoker's lung. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I don't remember anything about this mission at all. And I'm sorry for the fact that the commentary on this probably is just balls in this mission, but I legitimately don't remember anything about this red coin mission. Other than the fact that there's red coins, but I don't remember... Huh. Maybe not playing a game for a couple of years will do that to a guy. I don't know. I really don't know, but I think this episode has actually gone on for long enough. We have 44 stars now, so in the next episode, we'll be taking on more missions and collecting more power stars to unlock the next area of the game. I'll be seeing you guys later. This is Tails5 Braga signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.